Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do. Today, I want to talk to you about if it is ever too late to do estate planning. But that though, I want to remind you, if you need help with estate probate, if you have questions, if you're just curious about something and you want to talk with us, you can do so for free over the phone by going to estatemeeting.com. Okay. I was thinking about this. People are asking me. I see sometimes when people set appointments to talk to us. They'd say, "Oh, we've been wanting to do this for years. We've been waiting on it forever. We've been thinking forever." And I want to just clear up whether or not it's too late to do estate planning. And the fact is, there's one time when it's too late to do estate planning. There's only one thing that's going to make it impossible, and that is when you die. Okay, after you're gone, you can't go back and reinstitute an estate plan. You have to deal with what you've got. But whether you're old or young, rich or poor, you have kids or you don't have kids, having an estate plan is wise. If you don't have one, it is something to seriously consider because it protects not just your family when you're gone, but it protects you while you're here. That's one of the biggest things that people don't understand. To put it into context, I guess it's more responsible or more necessary, or it hits home harder right now, considering sort of the age that we're in with the coronavirus going on, which if you're listening to this sometime in the future is when I'm recording this. But what we're seeing from time to time is people getting sick with this virus. Sometimes it happens with the flu as well. It can happen with a stroke. It can happen with all kinds of different medical emergencies where you're doing very, very well one minute and the next minute you are not doing well. When it comes to coronavirus, we know we've heard stories about people getting sick and then very, very quickly having to be put into a medically induced coma and be on like a ventilator for some time until they heal. If you have an estate plan in place, then you are going to be able to continue to pay your bills, have decisions made for you by someone that cares about you. You're going to be able to continue to take care of your kids. You're going to be able to continue to fund any people in your life that you're funding. Like, you're going to be able to continue to do the things you've always been able to do. By the way, these things that help you do this are called the power of attorney and the medical power of attorney. And these are two of the main documents that primarily protect you in case something happens to you, you're still alive, that people just don't think about, don't consider, and don't put into effect. This is why, whether you're rich or old, young or poor, have kids or don't have kids, estate planning is important because it covers these things that can pop up without a moment's notice. And when those things happen, I guess that's the other time when it's too late. If you are incapacitated, so if this happens too. If you have dementia, if you have Alzheimer's, and you lose your capacity to make decisions on your own, it's too late to do any estate planning. I do have people reach out sometimes where their parent or their loved one has just sort of crossed that threshold to where they really just don't really understand what's going on anymore. And it's at that time when they realize we have no way to help them pay for their bills. We have no way to do things for them, that they want to do a power of attorney, and it's too late. So there are only two times when it's too late to do your estate plan: when you're dead and if you are incapacitated. All right. So not to be like all, sad and everything, not uplifting for sure, but it's important. Something to think about, and it's something that we need to talk about, and something that needs to be said. So if you don't have an estate plan and you've been putting it off, really think about these things to take care of those situations that you have no control over, that you're not planning for, that happen to people every single day. All right, that's it. Hopefully you like this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And as always, if you have additional questions about this, or if you need help with estate planning or probate, please reach out to us. We'll talk to you over the phone for free if you go to Estate Meeting. All right, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon.